and Shay asked you, Boris, to do a perception to see if you saw Shay, because they are currently Breath of the Wild hang gliding, like right here, like down the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, in the sky in the distance.
Sounds good. Sorry. It closed off again. I heard this last part, but oh my god.
Roll dice perception. I believe in you.
Looks like my character sheet needs to reload again.
All right, new character for Borgus as well. Weird.
Weird. The whole party's falling apart.
Bro, what was that like ollie that dice did? It rolled but didn't roll at all. It just skidded.
It's also doing a combo.
I really wanted the 17, guys. You don't just set the dice on the table?
Yeah. Roll your dice, sure. Places dice. That good.
So you'd probably see the direction of where this orange and dark red blob is gliding in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know Shay's okay.
Yeah. And did Atolia come back up, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Atolia
She's
came
currently,
to the door
yeah,
and looking
she's currently,
at
yeah, peeking outside the door,
Okay. Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah. Borges seeing.
But as usual, she's being quiet.
Yeah. Borges sees Shay flying off in the distance. Seeing Atolia, Borges does give you kind of just like a big hug and just like, I'm very glad you're okay, friend. A bit of a shiver in his body.
What? What's this all about? Where are the others? Are they not with you?
Sears, kind of a pregnant pause, just Seer sent me away. I do not think they survived.
What do you mean they didn't survive?
They
guys-
wouldn't run away. As much as I tried to get them off of this goddamn tower, they just continued to try to fight the Ice Maiden. At the end, Tala, I was able to bring her back from the brink of death. But then the Ice Maiden hit us with a blast. And all I saw was their bodies freezing over, and I was down here. Shay, I see Shay made it. Glad. Borges does not look good. It wasn't a lot of, slashing or anything, but, his body looks cold. His typical, warm body also feels that frigid cold.
Alright, wait, you saw Shay?
Yes. It looks to be that she's gliding away from here. I think we go find Shay and we figure out what their next goal is.
Tolia wants to try to look for Shay and dragon-sized blob.
Mhm.
in the
Borges
sky.
is kind of pointing in that direction if you want to get the help action with that.
Okay. About where your mouse was a couple seconds ago. That's like where they are in that direction.
I was gonna. What the fuck
20.
is that one down? Yeah, you can kind of see the direction where they are, and there's just the dragon-shaped blob with something kind of mishmashed. It's kind of hard to see because Shay has a big, white, fluffy cloak.
But I can
bring
see you.
guys over here.
Ah!
You do.
That you
Wow.
guys can see this.
So yeah, you
That
guys,
is
you
the
guys,
actual.
you guys are here, and Shay got
You're
blown
gonna
up.
land like up in here ish. Well, you don't need to move this just to show you a bigger picture. But Shay's gonna land at that like bend. Also grab you guys. Oh, it also reset my make sure to go to your settings if you want to change it to what is it? Left click to release objects. Oh, that's for everyone, I guess.
All right. So I can do this for free once a day, but if I can at least see Shay, I should be able to do this.
Ooh, telepathy.
Here they
Yeah,
come
brain
to
messaged.
save the day.
Flip a coin. Or flip a coin to see if you
There you
get
go.
Shay or Atris.
I can connect to both of you, so it's fine.
Oh, damn. Okay, fine. Get rid of my phone. Whatever.
Up to my proficiency bonus, so
Try to nickel.
yeah. Up
For
to
every
4
time
people.
somebody in the party in my D&D games had some form of telepathy for a private Discord mental chat, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Uno mas!
So for 1 hour, the 4 of us are connected via telepathy.
Good.
Yeah, I guess if you've linked Borges, you just hear the God damn it's tapping again. God damn it,
Well, but-
God damn it.
Before she says anything, she's gonna pat you on the shoulder, and she's gonna make the talkie mouth, and then point to her head, so that way he knows before
Stop.
she says anything. So she's
Stop
not
thinking.
freaked
Stop thinking. You have no private thoughts right now. Please leave a message.
Yeah, seeing that, it just Borges gives like a subtle nod.
Shay, is that you flying off in the distance?
Shay, not knowing that she's been telepathized with, does the mental version of this.
Leave me alone!
Anyway, goes, it's not flying, but I guess. Where the fuck did the music go?
Yeah, that's what I
Music
thought. I
Ate
pressed
it.
the sync button.
Hungry.
Hopefully she comes back.
I'll fix it. Let me get my old wrench. Clang. Clang.
Plays the
There it is.
hour of calm noises.
Say that again, Shay.
Anyway, she, God damn it, fucking hell, yes. It's not really flying; it's gliding. We're the victim of wherever the wind's pushing us.
Was my Discord dying?
Rainbow.
Oh, there we go. Discord's not being happy. Okay. Oh,
Ugh.
So technical difficulties that never end.
Do I need to say it again?
yes, please. Thank you. Sorry. Discord hates everyone.
God, she said yes, it is, but we're a victim to wherever the wind is pushing us.
She said yes. Oh my god, congrats.
She's married!
Alright. Well, we'll have to meet up with, I guess, just the four of us now.
Steppy, this is the modern age. Natalia is your adventuring husband.
No! She doesn't roll like that. She's not a bard.
Team Scale and Tail for the future.
Like you said, the four of us in Chase County. It's like, oh, you included Asterisk. That's nice.
Yes, it seems that all was for naught for them staying. There may be a slight chance, but at least according to Borgest, it's not looking good.
Top of that tower exploded. There's no way they survived. And that was their decision to make.
Well, we should at least try to meet up near the bottom of these stairs. Think of what to do next. Don't know how long this communication will last, but
I'm going to start making a camp, because at least we have a tent. We need to rest up and figure out what happened to the other guy who's the sole reason we even came here in the first place.
well, we'll at least try to get down there as soon as we can. And figure out what to do next.
She will then take off one of her cloaks and wrap it around Borgest. And Borgest, you feel slightly warmer as she wraps her cloak of prestidigitation around you.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Prestigidoot.
Mm-hmm. Borgus feeling that kind of warmth. They kind of just take a second to breathe in. It's just like, thank you. I should be fine. Thank you, though. As I normally, my blood runs warm normally. I think it'd be best if you keep this on yourself.
I will be fine for the time being in your state. Keep it for yourself, too. Or whatever you need.
Thank you, my friend.
We should get moving before anything decides to come down and follow.
Yes, as Borges. Let's start to get up. He is moving slower. He's not looking good at all. A good old 3 out of 78 kind of vibe.
Not to be specific, but on a scale of 0 to 78, I'm at a 3 right now.
Yes, yeah. He continues walking down the path.
Hey, it's not a 1.
Yeah.
Success.
Hello, Kitty.
As, goes down the stairs to try to find Shay.
They are floating down. You're gonna, come down around here. All right, and roll me a dice, Borges, real quick, a d20.
Okay.
D20 check.
D20.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Well, I can't even
Perfect
make my
20.
joke now because you got a nat 20. So you choose what you want to do. I was gonna say under 10 is a chute and above 11 is a ladder. Which one do you want? Do you want to slide down or go up?
Borges, as we're like going down, he sees this like path that's it's like a great slide. You probably see penguins sliding down this a lot. It's just like, I think we can get down the rest of the way down this way, down this chute.
When did this get here?
If you sit down, and as you sit down, ready to slide down, you hear sounds like a whistle, and you turn to your left, and there is a commoner sitting on a wooden chair about 10 feet high with red shorts and a white shirt, and then he blows his whistle and like waves his hand at you.
Oh, sorry. You go first.
You're saying go first, but you're not questioning the guy?
Hey, rules are
Oh, you
rules.
don't see them. You don't see. You're not sitting down.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you go first.
All right, bit's over. He's a fucking lifeguard. He's telling you to go.
Oh, sorry, in my head, in my head it was like, oh yeah, 2 people or like over the weight limit for some reason. Oh,
So you
No,
gotta
he's
get off
waving,
the
telling you to
elevator.
go.
sorry, the ice madness has struck real hard.
Fucking ice blindness.
Oh.
All right, you're able to slide down. You guys are able
Whee!
to get within a 50-foot vicinity as Shay and Dargan are about maybe 100 feet in the air, slowly coasting down.
Well, either we made it down this staircase really quickly, or they're just falling very, very slowly.
Yeah. They probably had a lot of velocity with the height that they were going down. That doesn't make any sense. That means you should get down here faster. Oh. Oh man, I need a nap. Oh,
Morgan throws her nap, has a nightmare, doesn't nap at all.
Oh, yeah,
Go again.
I'm just looking at my 30 on my sleep check. Oh. Yeah,
We hit those.
Yeah, we hit those. Shay, looks like there is a good, big pile of snow right over there. It may soften your landing.
There's eventually a point where Asher is just like flapping just to not accelerate into the ground. She does drop down eventually and then just kind of disappears into the snow. And then Asher just takes a fumble and then just lays on the snow. The front claws just loose like jelly and is just...
Oh. Borgus continues to kind of slump in the snow. Whew.
Alright, roll your slump in the snow check.
Okay.
Roll the slump. Milk toast
Not gonna
slump.
not gonna do it. You're gonna slightly sag in the snow instead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a pure ice block.
You sit in some snow, it all collapses in because that's how snow is. It's mostly air, and then there's just spikes underneath. Oh god!
Ooh, ooh. It looks down. It's just like a skeleton of a guy, and it's just like, oh crap.
Sorry, sir. Was the seat taken? Alright. Shay! You can make a landing.
Rolling for landing because I'm not a coward.
You see this, guys? I didn't ask you to roll. How could you?
This is why I always ask. And then you're like, no, just
You
do it.
also land in. You land right where Borgus was sitting. Also landing on the skeleton.
Yeah,
I
she
appreciate
lands
you always asking because then you can never be wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She just... Asherus's claw slips because Asherus has been holding an entire human person and equipment for a while. And Shay just kind of face plants into the snow. And then Asherus takes like a little stumble tumble and then also face plants into the snow just a little bit further. And they both just stay there like that for a few minutes.
I mean, witnessing this, Atoli is probably going to slightly quickly get up to where you two are and like look over y'all without touching.
Asherus
Eventually.
seems in dire need of potato.
A great many calories were burnt.
Great
Yes.
many calories were burned today. Asherus is get up first, and then Shay also gets up in very similar fashion. Left arm first, right arm pushed self up off of ground, shake off snow.
So Asherus looks like a human getting up, but then you both get on all fours and you look like Asherus when you shake off the snow. Perfect. Love that image. Love that. Alright.
Both of them look at each other, and they look back at the tower where they previously were before the top of it got blown the fuck up. You
Yeah,
see
the
their
top
eyes.
seems to be still intact, just lots of ice shards and things embedded in the side of the little crown pieces.
But their gazes kind of drift down. They're kind of measuring. Okay, how much would have that hurt if I did not have Dragon Glider? Look at everybody else. Outside of the remnants of the frost splash they took square to the chest, and yeah, no, aside from that, they both look okay.
Hell,
Way better than Borges. They're definitely not at 3 out of 78.
Probably better than Atolia too. After she went down and got forced at a potion.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stand up, dust yourself off, look at Asherus, look at the rest of you, and she's going to say, "Let's go find some spot to camp. And not in view of that."
Agreed.
Probably one of our better ideas today.
I think trying to find some place we can either try to burrow out a campground, some place for us to get some heat and away from this chill. Fuck.
I think I saw a decent spot on the way here. We'll just backtrack. With my Outlander feature.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Alright.
if we've gone a ways, I know where to go. I know where to go backwards if we went there forwards.
Sounds good.
Wow.
You're able to make your way there. We'll take... Oh, God!
What
Just
happened?
increased time by 15 hours. I was trying to
Oh, that's
do
right. I've been
30 minutes.
concentrating on spike growth for 630 seconds. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
There
Fill
we go.
my
Okay,
cup.
30
Put
minutes.
some liquor in it.
We are able to make your way back to a relative area. It's kind of almost like maybe like a half circle depression / shelf underneath more ice. So kind of like a little cut in. Not a cave, not a full shelter, but enough where maybe 1 or 2 people could lay long ways in it and they wouldn't be technically outside. They would be covered, but the outside's right.
I mean, I also do have a tent.
I also have a tent.
You two how would you like to like wait for a narrative point to come in, or have me come up with something so you guys can get in at least this session?
We have an idea, but it's partially contingent on the party going to a town. The same idea can still work without going to a town.
Yeah, because I saw Aaron's thing and got that tidbit. But I understand that means that you guys realistically won't be playing until we get off this place. So I want to make sure that's what you guys want.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how much time we even end up spending here, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Alrighty, then yes, you guys are in a little cubby, ice cubby.
I would have dropped off the basilisk parts at home, so I don't. I'm just keeping my inventory. I'm just like, oh, I would have dropped those off. Make the weight. Oh, I know the weight's already 0, so never mind.
And what would we like to do in this little camp?
Kay's making it as warm as she can in there.
Okay. Is anybody resting to hit dice or anything like that?
Yeah, Borgus will probably try to rest a bit.
Anyone who is doing that, do any of you not have resistance or immunity to cold?
I do not have a resistance or immunity.
Okay. Rainbow?
No, I have disadvantage on that stuff.
Okay. And Shay, if you were going to rest?
Shay's not gonna, like, full rest right now. Shay's gonna stay awake.
What are you going to spend hit die?
No, she's not.
Okay. Well, you two, and for future reference, when you regain hit points using hit die and you do not have resistance or immunity to cold, you regain only a number of hit points equal to your con modifier. You do not get to roll the die.
Fun.
Ooh.
Okay.
So per hit die, it would only be your con modifier.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can only heal 21 from my hit die.
And all of you guys have winter clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shay specifically has a giant Yeti fur blanket, which is what she got out of the from when they fought the Yeti. She's like, not just giant blanket.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, what kind of rest are you guys taking? Short, long?
I would probably say a short rest just to kind of figure out what we're trying to do.
Yeah, short rest into a long rest afterwards.
Okay. I've cranked the time by an hour. Go ahead and rest up at camp.
Yeah. Borgus looks more of his warmly glow than normal. His hammer on the back still has its flames going off a bit. It's just like, okay. I'm doing better. Here you go, Atolia. As hands back your cloak.
Thank you. Well, I hope it at least helped you at least a little bit.
It did. Huh. Mm.
So, what do we do now that down several members? And judging from the terrible shrieking, I assume you guys did at least some number to her after I went downstairs.
Yes, her rock fell in battle, so we will not need to worry about them anymore. But she still lives. Which means that she most likely will not be happy with seeing us anymore. As much as happy as she was when she first saw us.
Yeah, she was never happy to see us in the first place, and we probably shouldn't have been here in the first place either, but we owed the dead dog guy thing.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Kind of rubbing his face, it's just like... I no longer have the, that force resistant potion, so I do not think that if I were to get trapped in one of those orbs again, one of those crystals again, I will surely perish.
I'm not all sure quite what happened after I went down and woke up to seeing that orb in the sky.
You're the only one who decided to leave. That's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know why those two were so keen on staying. If it was just
They
one
had
of them,
every,
I could have. If it was just one of them, I could have dragged the other. But they just didn't leave.
We gave them every opportunity, and they made their decision. I'm all for spitting in the face of a goddess, but I'd at least like to live.
That is very true.
So I am all in favor of just fucking leaving.
At this point, it's probably the best option.
The rock is dead. The whale doesn't have anything to worry about. The whale can pick us up from wherever.
Would you like Velen's opinion?
Oh, is Velen here?
I mean, technically.
Is he back now?
You know how I play NPCs. They're not needed unless you need them. So yes, they can be here.
Anyway, yeah, she's looking pointedly at Valen. Yeah, I'm all in favor for getting the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Fen, for the watch streak. I will hydrate. Thank you. I love you.
We haven't gotten the codicil. That's the whole purpose of us being here.
Okay, alright. Are you gonna deal with an angry goddess to go get your fucking whatever the fuck?
She doesn't have it.
And where
That's
in the
still
nine
her-
hells is this thing?
That's still her fucking house!
Was there a basement?
I don't fucking know. You didn't exactly tell us where to go, you just said it was here.
Mm-hmm.
I was gathering information as you were all traipsing about.
You want to know the funny thing about information is that it should be shared.
Well, speaking of
You
sharing,
all went upstairs.
Yeah, looking for the thing that you didn't tell us should have been in a specific location. We would have gone to the basement first if you had said, oh, it's likely to be in the basement. You didn't fucking say that, and now 2 people are dead.
I understand you're upset. That's it.
Yeah, she is looking at him with death glares and to be like, yeah, that is where you fucking in there.
well, if we are in the mood of sharing information, I did make my way down to the basement after I went back downstairs.
That's what I figured. The structure went well beyond the floor of the first, where the stairs meet. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
was
how
scouting
basement-
out.
That's how basements work.
Thank you, asshole. What did you see down there?
Well, the biggest and most obvious thing down there is what would seem to be an awakened walrus.
From the inside of the temple, even though it's like miles away now, you just hear, hey, because you said the biggest thing.
Although, this one just kind of seemed to be doing its own thing. I'm fairly certain it saw me, but it did nothing.
Interesting. Well, I also have some other information. And they pointed the glare at you, Shay. I believe that I've spotted where another ship with another Arcane Brotherhood member tried to come here. Well, I guess none of you fucking care then.
Normally people keep talking.
No, I.
Some of us are
They were
in a
waiting
bit
for
of-
reactions of oohs and ahs,
Yeah.
and wow.
Yeah. Some of us are in mourning. As Borges takes a chug out of the alchemical jug.
It's just
Is it
it's not
mayonnaise?
yeah, it's just mayo.
Mayo. Morning. Or. Oh, that's what you meant. Is that why they're not here?
There is a
So,
very dark side eye from Borges from that.
I am sorry to hear that, but were we not all in agreement that we did not want to fight the Frost Maiden before even embarking on this journey? And I assured you that you did not have to. That was not the goal of this expedition.
Like, it's kind of hard to not fight the Frost Maiden when she just kind of
Home.
appears
In
her
the
home.
house.
Frost Maiden
Certainly we could
appears,
have run away.
gets obliterated, teleports away. Everyone says, "Yes, follow."
Yeah.
This is our time to strike.
This is our time to strike. Oh God, that's a bird.
The bird must
Bird
die.
up.
Bird down.
You,
Bird
you
down.
did kill.
Bird down.
You did kill the bird. Now is the
Yeah.
perfect time to ask Velen what they think that might do. That is true, but once again, it's because of the way I play them.
Yeah.
Now you guys are just
Oh, yeah.
offloading all the fucking. You didn't tell us. Like, well, you didn't ask. But you
Somebody
could
tell
ask
her about
them.
the bird.
You could ask them.
Nobody.
You guys understand you don't actually have telepathy, right?
Yeah, we
I
do. You know,
get
he's
it.
not
Somebody
part of
else
the
has
chat.
to say things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Borges
the
is
two
not.
of us
Your,
that
in a
died.
your
chatty
talking
mood.
people are dead.
All
Yeah.
the talking people are dead.
Yeah.
Shay is gonna look at this guy and be like, "I just want you to say everything
It's a
of
girl.
relevant girl." Sorry. Look at this guy. Parentheses feminine. Just tell us
Oh my God, the
everything.
fem wizard.
The
Wizard.
The wizard. Just tell us everything of relevant information at this point.
Entering
The bird is
dialogue mode. Dialogue 1. Dialogue. The bird is dead. Interesting. So you've killed the rock. Well, I can't tell you exactly what that will do, but as far as our studies have gone, I think what you've done is possibly going to be an end to the cycle. As far as I've ever known, the way that Auril casts her spell every night is by flying up on the rock that is now slain. I do not believe they will be able to cast their spell without the aid of another rock.
Oh, she is ultra pissed at us. Why do I feel Seer smiling like a smug asshole somewhere? You just got stop it.
How'd you know?
It's the telepathy.
The telepathy's in the Discord call right now.
Is the telepathy here with us right now? We'd have to see over the next coming days, but if even by tomorrow, we may yet see the sun. And that will tell us everything we need to know.
Well, even
However-
if this one's dead, is there a chance that she could find another way?
Yes, exactly what I was about to mention. If you haven't killed Auril, they could just go find another rock. And being a godlike being, they could probably wait tens, hundreds of years raising another rock, and then begin anew. And that time would pass for them like an instant.
Well, I'm of the opinion that if the fucking sun comes out with all this fucking snow, we're gonna go snowblind, and the backs of our eyeballs are gonna get sunburned. So I'm definitely in favor of leaving.
We cannot leave without the Codicil of White. That is our ticket. Now, I believe, based on what you have said, points at Snake, if we go and explore this basement, that may be the key that we need. Alternatively, it may have already been stolen by the other Arcane Brotherhood member that has landed here, as far as I've seen. So either way, those are two things that we can check, but we must leave here with the Codicil if we would like to move forward with going beneath the glaciers.
Hey, what does this object even look like? You keep saying the word as if we're supposed to know what the word entails. What the fuck is a cortisol? No, that's not it. We have too much of that already.
The cortisol of white. It's what happens when I get angry.
Appreciate my in-character joke.
Let's see.
I gotta find the Corona of Light.
The Codicil of White. It is a book. It is basically, from what I can see, a spell book.
Why is it always a fucking spell book?
Either way, I do not think it's safe for us to do anything unless we have a longer rest. I'm feeling better, but I do not think I'd be able to sustain any combat. As much as I think we should try to abstain from any, we have a tendency to find ourselves in horrible situations.
Honestly, I think the best course of action right now is to be safe than sorry and return to the town. See if we can get some more support. The things out here are very dangerous, as we come to find out.
Yeah. We can come back here.
How much of the day do we have left, Wombat?
Is 1842 right now.
How long would it take to do a quick search of the basement for this book and come back?
Maybe an hour.
Hypothetically speaking.
You know.
Okay. Shay is going to cross her arms. She is going to grumble in a very, very beastly and draconic manner and go, I'll go look for this damn book with you one last time, and you two rest up here.
I do not think that is
Fine.
a good idea.
No, but you're beat the shit up. You're beat the shit up. Less so, but you have potions. And I like doing things on my own anyway.
People.
Exactly, I'm pointing at people with my hand. You can't see, I'm pointing at people. I have a sense of self-preservation and a way to get out. If for some reason I don't make it out, then Asherus can come and tell you before all the fuckery breaks loose.
I mean, if
Least-
anything, I can come with you, because it is very hard for them to
save the day.
It is very hard
big
for
wars.
anything to really find me anymore. This fancy new cloak I have.
One of us needs
That,
to
and I
save
know the layout
Boris.
down there.
Okay, how about this? I'll stay. No, we'll go.
I
Asherus, you stay with Borgest.
I do not know what type of traps, what other creatures are within the tower. I think we should. I know it will take time, but I think we should all rest to regain anything that we lost, and then go back in.
Yeah, I didn't lose that much energy. I had a traumatic experience, and then I had a new traumatic experience.
Yes, and
You've had too many today. You're gonna
Yes,
sit and you're gonna
and
rest.
I don't want any more to happen.
Then I will
I-
stay, and Asherus will go in my stead.
I do not think I could rest well knowing that you are in danger.
Atolia can literally turn invisible and is the second fastest person here. Asherus, I can just resummon if anything bad goes wrong. If anything bad does go wrong, I will know because I'll have to resummon her. And if that happens, then we can go.
Yes,
Okay.
and then we are going in with me not in a good position to help either way.
Yes, we're going under the assumption that if anything bad happens, we leave. We just go.
I don't think this is a good idea. Splitting
This
the
whole
party
thing
has
wasn't
never...
a good idea.
I know, and we're here now. Splitting the party has never been good advice.
Well, neither was spitting in the face of a god, but if we've somehow managed to turn off the cycle spell with that bad idea, maybe we just try one more time. It's not like we're getting off of this island today.
Yes, but she may also be enraged and traveling throughout her tower.
If we find out she is, then we just don't look at all. Atolia at least has a sense of self-preservation. Glances over at Atolia to make sure that she still has a sense of self-preservation.
She will like slightly flash one of her health potions and nod.
Also, Atolia still has a bit of telepathy, so we can still talk to each other and see how that goes.
Speaking of, how long has it been since we've...
I say,
hour
I'm like,
and a
wait, it's
first-
probably been an hour.
Yeah, we took a
Good.
short rest. That's an hour. So
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's already gone. At least the free one.
And it's gone.
Do you want to use another one? Just cause?
I mean, yeah, I can. I have 6 uses of it.
Alright, let's go! Hey, 4 hours!
4 more hours.
The Wi-Fi signal just increases. 4 bars. 5 bars.
Hmm.
the tower is filled with a person with magic beyond our comprehension. I do not think it is a good idea to go in there, because as much as you can see her, there may be things within her tower that we don't see until it's too late.
Man, if only we had the guy who can see invisible things. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Too bad.
2 ashes, you say?
Dust to
To
dust.
shreds.
Can
Because
you not detect thinking things? That was in character to Atolia.
Things
Say
are
that
one
again, sorry.
thing. Shay said, can you not detect thinking things?
Can you not sense minds?
Mm.
She doesn't know how your fucking magic works.
Well,
Can you not
unfortunately,
don't think?
at my current skill, I don't think I can.
And what I'm saying is not creatures that have turned invisible, but traps. I have scoured many dungeons, and traps are the things you need to look out for.
Well, I didn't run into any on my way down. The only thing that I avoided was after opening a door. I saw 2 frost giant skeletons holding what looked to be anchors. I did not want to mess with those, and I do not want to go back into that room.
Turns towards is the NPC's name Valen? I'm blanking.
Just call her Val. We're calling
Yeah,
her Val,
Val.
for short now.
Yeah, Val. How guarded do you think this tome that we're looking for is?
Asking me?
You cut out. What'd you say?
Are you asking me? What are you asking?
Yeah. I was asking Valen, how guarded do you think this tome we're looking for is?
Well, considering that Oil themselves was upstairs, and all you've seen is a walrus, possibly not at all.
And apparently 2 giant skeletons with anchors.
Well, there was much more to the room, but that was the first door that I decided to open.
Mm-hmm.
Before I decided to not push my luck and return upstairs.
Mm-hmm. So far, what we have seen in this tower is Orel, a frost giant, and 2 frost giant skeletons in the walrus. Oh.
Well, this awakened walrus didn't seem like it wanted to do harm.
Mm-hmm.
But it is awakened, so we might be able to speak with it. Maybe get some information.
Yes. I'm just saying that we should just wait a little bit longer. Because if we figure out where it is, the next step is to come back, rest again, and then go back into it. It's better for us to just rest and go, and hopefully be in a good enough position to go back. Then go in, possibly have something attack us from nowhere, and go from there. I do not want any more of us to come back dead or injured or dead. It's avoidable for us to just wait a little bit longer.
All right. So Shay, are you still going down there?
Shay is weighing options because the Borgist is, regrettably for me, someone's opinion that she at least cares like 25% about. I don't want to stay on this island any longer than we have to. I understand what you're saying, but I think using the current state of her being upset that the bird is dead gives us an advantage. I also have some decent trust in Atolia's skills to just get in there, grab something, and get out. Also, Asterisk, as long as I'm alive, is basically immortal. Ashtrace is nodding her head.
Yes. And I do agree
Also-
that at this moment, it around this time is a good point to where she will be distracted. But I think at this moment, her distraction is rage, and anything could bring her into that. If we wait a little bit, she will start going into a bit of mourning. we
She's in
can-
mourning right now. Not hear the wails.
Yes, but that could be more vengeful ways. If we wait a little bit more, she'll be in more of a. She will be less
Oh.
vengeful and more.
No, I think she'll be in a more calculating and vengeful state than she is now. At least I would be. And I can get pretty pissed off.
Either emotional blind rage or
The
calculated
calculated
rage.
cold revenge. And it's the Frost Maiden. So she's like, I don't want the person called the Frost Maiden to have a super motivated cold revenge mode. Also, just to weigh in on this, Val, what the fuck do you do other than bring dead things back to life? Does she have any spells that are useful for for being sneaky?
She's useful at not dying. She's useful at anyway, let me look at the spells. She doesn't like to use her spells. You've seen some of her spells. She's had Chill Touch, she's had
Infuse-wing.
she's got
Scot-free?
Full Person, Enfeeblement. She had Blight. Like she's got some stuff. Oh my gosh! Wait.
Yeah.
When you ask, she's like, "Oh, wait. If I stay here, I forgot. I saw your tent, and I really just if you'd like, I can give us a tiny hut."
If you weren't good at bringing dead things back to life, I would have killed you by now. I just want you to be aware that I am so infuriated, and I am using a lot of self-control right now to not break every bone in your body.
Well, like you said, I'm good at bringing things back to life.
You can't do that if you're
I
dead.
I could.
There aren't bodies to bring back. Borges said so. Can we stop talking about them? He's traumatized enough already.
You brought up bringing back the dead.
You're a necromancer. We're talking
Not
about in
necessarily.
general. Kill people. Kill people. Kill people at this rate, and it's not going to be a good thing.
I'm so sorry for helping you save the 10 towns. And I'm so sorry you have to pay me back some way.
She's got such a grip on her gloves, you can almost hear like the leather stressing out. Like, better person than this. Just think of your husband. Your husband needs you to come back home. Husband needs you to come back home. That's what you hear mentally with this telepathy.
Yeah.
He needs you to come back home. Don't kill anybody. You need to behave. Not kill the person that's good at bringing things back.
Now, I understand we may be grieving right now, but you do understand how that just made you feel. Please, let's continue to work together and get what we came here for, and then that will unlock a plethora of technology, of knowledge, of things we've never seen before. There very could be some mystical lost object that brings people back. We don't know what's down there. That is what is at stake here.
Okay, let's do this democratically out of the three of us, because we know what your vote is. All in favor of just going to go look for the book and see if we can sneakily grab it now.
Three random, like, frostbitten skeletons rise out of the ground with their arms up.
That's colluding the vote. Get back down there.
Thought I'd try, sorry. Lighten the mood a bit. Go away. And then they just, like, dissipate. There.
Basically, this is at the point where we've all said our piece. We can all keep talking in circles. What are we actually doing?
I think one of you should just go down there.
Just do it.
Just do it.
I think one of you should just go down there and start opening some doors. There's a lot of doors.
Yeah.
We know Borges wants to wait, but
Yeah.
Shay's like, I'm gonna kill this person if we have to spend any more time with them.
Yeah. Like, out of character, like, I can understand doing that, but also, if it should, I doubt that this whole, oh yeah, we need to go into this building and get this book, is going to just be, we walk downstairs and grab a book. Like, here's the thing.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
also, Wombat doesn't need to bring in two other people into the game who've been
I know.
sitting here waiting.
I know.
Which is why Shay's like, okay, let's send in the Draconic Spirit, who, if they die, I can just bring them back. And the sneakiest person in our group, who's also the fastest person in our group to get the fuck out of Dodge, and can assist. Is the only other person who can talk to the dragon, as they speak Draconic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Velvet's happy to go down there too, if you ask them to.
No, that's not an option. Velen is going. That is not an if. That is a yes. They are going.
Okay.
yeah.
This is their
Like-
mission. They are going.
Because, yeah, like, I just, like I said, I don't think it's as easy as go down there. I think it's like, if we're just going down there to look, we should just go back to the mainland, recuperate, and come back. Or go in, like, after like, a rest, and do stuff from there. Because either way, it's either going to be, we go down there, something big, bad, and not wanting to be messed with, come back up, and then we have to wait anyways, or wait and then do, wait and then we have, like, a full, quote-unquote, party of people to, like, work with. And I'm just waiting for me to be like, yeah, we should wait, take a long rest, and then I roll bad on my sleep check. I'm just waiting for that.
Yep.
Like, here, like, out of character, I think the best option for the party is we agree to take a rest, Borges goes to sleep because they're dead exhausted, and then you guys just sneak out anyways. If we want to just ignore Borges' suggestion and continue on.
That would be funny, actually. That would be funny.
Yeah.
I think that's the best
That'd be funny.
option for the party.
For everybody.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
just do that. And
Yeah.
then Shay would just get up, see them sneaking out, and be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna stay here. Wow,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah, no. Like,
In the dark of the night, people go find the book.
yeah. Cause like, Borges is going to be like, no, we should wait no matter what. you guys can just leave when Borges falls asleep, because I don't think Borges is going to wake up unless he gets a nightmare. Or somebody, like, shakes him awake. So...
Borges falls asleep in 1 hour, and then she's just gonna be like, well, okay, then.
Yeah. So, do we want to do it like that?
I think we could do it like that 'cause
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah.
I think
Good
that's
option.
I think that's the funniest, most like the like easiest option for it to do.
I got a bit
Yeah.
lost in this talk around. Can we just state what we're doing exactly?
Yeah, so basically, we're gonna go get the book, but we're waiting for Borges to fall asleep so that Borges can't fight Team Scale and Tail +1.
Mhm.
But Shay is gonna stay with Borges, and Asheris and Atolia and Val are gonna go look for the book.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Let's
That's
do
what
it.
we're doing.
Let's do it.
Borges falls asleep in 1 hour. We have 3 hours left of telepathy, but Borges is knocked the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Totally can just cut that line off anyways if she wants.
Yeah, it's just like we're gonna cut that off of Borges right now.
Yeah.
That's probably a really good idea. Actually, just cut Borges out entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Let's take physical break real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna
it is that
roll my
time.
sleep check, just to see what I get. If Borges fails, like I typically say like after like halfway through the rest he wakes up. So,
Nah, bro's good. 77.
nice. Okay,
Bro
so
is
at the end
dead
of rest I can
asleep.
get that. Yeah. Okay, we will be back. Bye bye.
scale tail and multiple dead people. Go. All right. You're down here. You're in G10. The G10 is the ice rink with the giant walrus, and he is as big as an elephant, and he's having a grand old time rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed. Rainbow last went up this way, and there are still like at least 5 more ways to go. So choose a direction.
Asherus is following Atolia's lead. There's also this door, or that door.
There are 6 doors, 4 of them that open directly into the center, and then 2 of them that like go a little bit in, and then do it.
What about these little alcoves to the side?
I don't see anything noted on those, so I think it's fine.
Okay. Well, knowing what one door does, she's gonna avoid that area. But instead of just kind of willy-nilly going opening doors and kind of guessing the nature of this walrus, she's going to try to speak with it first.
Okay.
You there. The giant white walrus. I can assume that you are awakened due to your color. Do you perhaps speak any languages? Or understand?
Yep, I do. And continue sliding around you.
So it seems you are like the others that we have found. Well, that is good news.
If there are others, I wouldn't know. I'm just here, slipping and sliding.
Speaking of here, what is this place down here?
Asking questions, are you? Well, dashing around these floors does take a bit out of me, if you would like to give me a bit of fuel.
She will look through her pouch, find nothing, and then open up her backpack.
Sadly, you currently have negative fish, remember.
Well, negative fish, but I have 7 rations. The last of her rations.
Here's some
Will a
hard
walrus
facts for ya.
consider a ration tasty? I'm gonna say if you hand it to them or give it to them, they would probably sniff it, lick it, and then be like, nah, and then just keep sliding.
But I won't give him just 1, not 2, but all of my rations, and hope for a tidbit of information.
They stop sliding and say, it may not taste good, but that's a lot.
And it's all that I
Oh,
have.
right. Puts out his flipper. You got yourself a deal.
She will point out her tail with the blade tip facing down in like a handshake fashion.
Yeah, you can like lay it on top of the fin, and then you can just go up, down real quick, or
Yep.
down, up. Okay, well, they nom on one thing. Basically, sounds like a brick of cracker, like a saltine cracker, but made into a brick as they're crunching. And all right, what do you want to know?
And so we've been sent to this island to look for this book. We were told it was somewhere in the tower, and we've been upstairs and quite regret that decision. So, our best guess is it's somewhere down here, but there are so many doors. One I know what leads to something I do not like the look of.
Well, that
The
one
others?
leads to the tomb of the Frost Giant Queen. I remember which one you went in.
So you did see me.
Of course.
I guess this cloak can't fool everyone's eyes. But what about these other doors?
Which one in particular?
Well, these four surrounding us, leading in.
Ah, you've got a keen eye. Those look different than the one you went in, right?
That is correct.
Well, that's for a reason. The ones at the cardinal directions, those are your tests.
Tests?
Yes. Each of those paths reflects a test that you must pass in order to enter the vault to the south.
So the vault is over there. Is there anything that would happen if I tried to go over there without passing these tests?
I
Some
don't
sort
think
of-
I've ever seen anyone try. The only people who ever come down here are the worshippers.
What kind of worshippers?
Auriel's worshippers.
Hmm. So you say they've come down here, but have they ever left?
Of course. In fact, you're just lucky none of them are down here right now.
That is very true in the current state that I'm in.
Well, I basically told you everything I know. Like I said, to the south, that's the vault. And if you're able to unlock it by passing all the tests, you'd be able to go in and see what the servants of the Frost Maiden have stored to store the treasures of their faith. That's where they keep that.
That's
And then,
probably
of
where
course,
this
if you'd
book
like
goes
to
for.
head back upstairs or back up north, that is where the Frost Giant Queen's tomb is.
Is there anything special about that one, other than it being a tomb?
Well, I guess. I haven't really ever been in it. It was down here before we ever were here.
All right. Well, I appreciate your information, and as terrible as those rations tasted, I hope they fill you for as long as you are down here. I don't think doing these tests alone is going to be a good option.
As she'll look over at Ashrys
Ashra
and give
shakes
like the
her
nod
head.
to leave.
Asher shakes her head and goes, "Man, we're so close. At least we know now." Oh.
Well, I'd personally not lose my life over these tests alone.
That means we're gonna go back to town, see if anybody else feels like adventuring. Yay!
I'm sure there's someone that we saved, or someone who has heard of us is willing to help.
People are always coming to the Dale. There's gonna be more people coming since they kind of all blew up. That's how it
That too.
works.
I don't,
People always come after disaster.
I don't know what you two are speaking about, as I don't speak Draconic, but are we doing these tests or what? What are we waiting for?
I believe the best course of action is to return to my party, rest and recover, and bring more support, because our numbers have dwindled here.
I'm ready to
Nice.
go. I would gladly try and take the tests if you'd allow me.
If you would like to take these tests, we would gladly appreciate your support when we return. And when we return, I will make sure to bring a bounty of fresh fish for you, for my appreciation for what you have given me.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
clothes-
Velen. It's
Velen
my
was
failure of not being able to
Oh.
do voices.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Velen's like, "I'll do the test." And she just kind of looks at Atolia like, "Couldn't hurt to see what they are at least."
The fucking
I was like,
wall
why
is
you giving
completely
Velen
acing every
fish?
test.
The walrus
Ah,
crashes through all the
Lamau.
doors. The walrus
Oh, you
just
just-
Kool-Aid Man's through all the doors. Guys, I got it.
No, you just fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater just fucking
It's just-
starts doing ollies down the hallways. Yeah, no, Velen is totally willing to participate in the tests.
See what they are at least. What are they gonna do if we just don't do them?
Well, maybe the walrus also knows what the tests are.
I don't speak walrus. It's Asher's in character. I don't speak
Totally-
walrus.
Totally does, or would you just like me to tell you what the walrus can tell you?
She's going to speak to Velen in common.
Well, you can gladly take these tests, and we will take these tests with you when we come back with more vigor and more support. We have a plethora of information, but we still don't know what these tests hold, and it would be best to prepare. We will come back for this book. We know where it's at now.
Did you hear what the walrus said? He said that we're lucky the followers are not down here. In fact, we haven't seen a single one. If they actually do exist, who's to tell how many they are?
Well, and also who's to say that all of these skeletons that we've seen around the area, frozen, are not the followers. That's why we haven't seen any.
I would
These are
suggest
on the-
we at least attempt one test and see what happens. And if it takes way too long, causes us to die, whatever, then we'll know that we don't want to take the other three and we'll come back and recuperate. I think leaving right now without all of the information is a folly.
Atolia is going to cross her arms and speak telepathically with Shay, kind of relaying some information.
I said let him try a test. If I have to do any more with that guy, I'm gonna cause some bodily harm.
Well, that's good because they're a girl.
Gender parentheses, gender neutral parentheses.
Oh my goodness.
We haven't played in so long. Velen's a guy now. No.
Well, Borgus is still asleep, so might as well give it a try.
They will gladly take a test. Just point them at which one you want them to go to. You've got top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And the walrus still has stuff he can tell you as well if you want to ask him about the tests.
Well, if you want to take one of these tests so badly, why don't you take this one?
And she'll point to the door closest to the stairs.
Okay.
Who knows
it
what
open.
these tests hold?
As you enter this chamber, the walls of this oddly shaped room are etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake. There is a single word carved into the lintel above it. And they will take a intelligence religion check. And they will shout back to you, if you're not actually fully entering the room with him, that they surmise that this snowflake inscribed on the door is the Frost Maiden's holy symbol. The word carved above this door is cruelty in common.
Ashford looks at the door and makes a disgusted face. Snorts out a little bit of smoke.
So yeah,
All
Atoli
right.
is just kind of.
Are they the only one going in?
Yeah, Valen's. Atoli's just gonna stand at the entrance and watch.
That's totally
See what
that's
happens.
Totally fine. Okay. So, Velen says, "All right, then," and they pop open the door and vanish from sight. You no longer see them. However, on Velen's side, they blink and open their eyes to see their surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When their vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp. Its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard.
We're in a tent.
Above Velen's head, they notice a tiny, glowing snowflake floating a few inches above them. Since they're the only one there, I can just tell you basically how Velen would handle this. So let me read through this. All right. After an hour has passed, Velen reappears exactly where they disappeared from. And you can
Dude.
see their hands are stained with blood.
Well, that's certainly something.
Yes, it was quite something. Well, I believe I probably passed that test. It's kind of a weird simulacrum kind of situation, I assume. What did you see on your end?
I mean, as soon as you went through that door, you just vanished.
Possibly teleportation, then. That would explain the blood. Well. Three more, unless you'd like to leave as well. Seems pretty straightforward.
Tolia will once again relay this information to Shay.
How the fuck did that take an hour? What the fuck was she doing?
You know. Stuff.
Seven things.
She was
Things and
eating
stuff.
spaghetti. What do you think all that red is? First challenge. Eat all this spaghetti.
Eat all of mom's spaghetti.
In
For the
1
test
hour.
known as cruelty,
Hey,
you
man.
have to take your mom's spaghetti and throw it on the ground and stomp on it.
Yeah. Until your knees are weak.
See, I don't like your spaghetti, Mom.
Like, what did she do?
God, that would be a cool thing of
Ask him.
having to eat spaghetti for an entire hour. That it. Oh.
Non-stop. Just it's too much sauce. Not enough noodles.
Feel free to ask him.
Well,
What did
since-
Valen do?
Nothing happened on our end. What happened to you? Since something clearly happened.
Well,
Actually-
I was either put in a simulacrum of some kind or I was teleported. And I did what the test required. I assume it required cruelty.
And judging by the bloodstains on your hands, I assumed you had to kill someone. Something.
Well, I didn't have to,
But you did
but
it
then I most
anyways.
likely would have failed the test. At least, if I do the other three, thinking in the same way, and then the vault door opens. But how could I tell if I've only done one test? The walrus right there said we had to do all four. So, shall we try another? Would you like to join me with this one?
She's gonna think for a second before pulling out a gold coin. She will take the next test with Valen.
Okay. Top right, bottom left, bottom right.
We will go clockwise. So where the
Top right
walrus
it is. Walrus, slide to the right.
Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Cross.
All right, you open that door and you walk in, and you see a elaborate panorama of winter scenes. It's to the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into the lintel above it. The word here is part of the lintel is broken off, but you can still make out the word endurance.
Barrett.
Asherus is also going in because cold and endurance, Atolia is going to have a bad time if they don't have the literal walking dragon heater.
Okay. So all three of you are going into this test.
Yep.
Who would like to open the door?
After agreeing with Valen, Tolia will go first this time.
As you open the door, everyone in this area past the first door, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, standing at the edge of a Reghead tribe's camp in the process of being dismantled. The nomads work feverishly to tear down their tents and pack them onto dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. A tall figure standing among them calls out, "We shall not lie down and die for your pleasure, emissaries of Auril. Begone, vultures."
We are not here to try to cause harm. We are only meant to take a test. It is a shame that our other friend is not here, who is of the Redhead tribe. But this
You know what a dragon
is
is?
her companion. If any of
Well,
you speak Draconic,
What tribe are you, Stabby?
Elk.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
It's
always
elk.
elk.
It's Elk's tribe.
Hey, Stabby, this is Elk Tribe. They
Asherus-
say that and see Asherus and go, "Oh my god, Asherus."
Oh my god. Hey.
Asherus is
wow.
like, yay!
Do you know the leader of the Elk Tribe?
Oh
Pretty
god.
sure I
it's-
gave it
what's
to
his-
you.
Did give it to me.
Oh.
Have to look back at the dims. These are dims.
Oh.
Apparently you did not, because I am looking up everything and you did not send it to me. But if we're going
Oh,
by, if we're going
yeah,
by
it's-
what was on what's on the 5e thing that I read about,
Probably correct.
which is the current leader of the Elk Tribemen, is Heathstog. Or it was Heathstog, succeeded by Wolfgar. Is it it's 14th century, isn't it?
I don't know. No, apparently it's, at least in this campaign, it's Gerund Elkhart.
Oh, yep, that's the other guy here. Yep, it's Gerund. Yep, there is. There's the name. It gave me like 3 names. I'm like, which one is it? Yes, it is Gerund.
Anyway, you literally teleport to, and you're not there. That's so funny.
That's really
Yeah,
funny. That's just like, I know that guy.
King Gerund shouts this at you and then says, "Wait, oh my god, that's Asherus. Wait, are you the... Huh. I don't recall one such as you being mentioned," and they point to Velen.
they are a recent addition to our group for a job.
I see. Well, you all currently have the symbol of the Frost Maiden above your head. I do not want to provoke their wrath, but you are welcome to help. We are migrating eastward, as where the reindeer go, so go the elk tribe.
Asher is mentally in the telepathy is like, oh, I'm really glad I came with you in this one. This one's gonna be way easier.
I'm assuming you guys are
I'll
a
show you.
mile away, more than a mile away now.
Yeah,
Those two can connect
Well, no,
still, but like,
Asherus and Atolia can still talk to each other.
You-
I'm just thinking about Shay. Was
She's like,
is
why
now
don't
cut
I feel
off.
my dragon anymore? She's like, Shay touches ground. Something happened here. Again.
Something's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right. I'll give it a moment. There's some fucked up shittery happening. I'm gonna give it a moment. Don't panic. You'll wake up Borges. This whole operation is gonna go under. But Asterisk will
Oh,
go...
the operation's going under. I can tell you that. Alright, so, are you helping?
Yes, Asterisk will tell Atolia tips. We'll basically use the help action for how to pack up a camp.
Okay. And Velen will say, well, it said endurance. I'm not exactly sure how. Pitching tents, whatever. And you all begin helping the elk tribe. Within 10 minutes, everyone is packed, ready to go. They're on dog sleds. You are ready to continue to help or leave. Are you going to march with them as they continue on their way following the reindeer?
That seems like the endurance test.
Yeah, because knowing now that these are family of a friend and party member, yeah, Atolia will help them and go with them, knowing that she will be at least somewhat safe.
You are going to begin marching across the tundra with the wind against you the entire time. The blizzard,
free.
roll a perception. Either of you.
Where is your thingy magic? It is perception. Come on.
The blizzard seems to have some weird properties around it. It doesn't seem natural at first glance. But as you continue, you begin marching with the Reghead. And you are able to continue marching. And continue marching. And continue. 1 hour. 2 hours. 4. 8.
Borges
You
is awake.
drop to your knees. Yeah. You drop to your knees as this has gone on much longer than you could have expected. Velen is right there beside you. And King Gerund kind of pats you on the shoulder. We must keep going. They have not settled. Do you continue?
Atolia, from where she is crouched over, grits her teeth and shivers.
Asterisk puts a warm, slightly less warm because it's been good, but a warm wing over Atolia like a blanket and it kind of like a half hug.
Lukewarm wing.
It's better than frigid cold.
All right.
But through the gritting and the shivering, she nods her head and pushes forward.
Okay. Open up that character sheet.
It's opened.
All right. For the next hour, I have ticked forward the time. You must make a Constitution saving throw.
And this is against cold weather.
Yes and no. This is the test.
It's part of the magic of it.
Well,
Yes.
I'm also saying because this.
Correct, but it is, and yes, that does say against spells and effects that deal cold damage. This is not dealing.
And Constitution saving throws made to withstand environments of extreme cold.
It is not because of the extreme cold.
It is just because of the
march.
Okay.
So it's for unrelated reasons. Asher's just
Okay.
keeping you warm enough story-wise, so it's just it raw.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
having been marching for 8 hours, you can understand.
Yes.
You've tried some stuff. Velen's tried some stuff. You can't use magic in here. The blizzard seems to be weird. You can't get lost in it. Like something's going on. This is not normal.
Something ain't right here.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like for all we know, they could be having a normal fucking walk,
Mhm.
and we're just in the blizzard.
Yep.
I was
Alright.
like,
Something's off.
Something's off. For all we know, it could feel like 8 hours, but it could just be an hour that you're gone.
That's how
IRL.
long the first test lasted, was an hour. So
All right, roll your con check, gamer.
Ooh, I'm gonna funny point that for you, Rainbow. That's better! There
That
we
is very loud. There we
go! There we go! Funny point well spent. 2? No, put a 0 on that. Just slap a 0.
Alrighty. You pass without any bad feelings. Velen gets a little bit more sluggish. Do we continue? Or do you continue?
Gotta keep going to the end. We gotta do the test, man.
Yep.
Endurance.
You're locked
Asterisk will
in.
pick up Velen. Asterisk will pick up Velen and, like, carry her on her back. She has to, or drag her in the snow. She got a tail. She's like, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
knowing
you're
that-
coming.
Yeah, knowing that these are people of her ally, she kind of wants to like prove herself that she is strong enough to be with someone that they know and love.
It's just
Yeah.
like it's like she's so cool. I gotta be cool for her friends.
Okay.
I gotta prove myself trustworthy,
It's like so when I actually
even
get
if it's
there,
just
it'll
for
give me-
herself.
Yeah.
We push on then. The 10th hour. Roll a con.
I'm gonna funny point that too.
Into the funny bank.
Into the funny. Oh no!
Oh no!
Do I need to use another funny point?
That was
I have
very
any left?
funny.
I do not have any funny points left. Oh
I'm
no.
funny pointing that. I got a bank for funny points that are gonna be useful. That's better. That's better. That's better. That I feel more confident with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to double check
We-
this.
Go ahead.
To a. That's just a village checker tool. Never mind.
We press on. The 11th hour. On check.
Oh no! Take another one.
Dipping into the bank.
There we go.
I can't see a forgiving.
Yeah, all of these like initial fails is just her like wincing in pain and
then
like
Asterisk is
stumbling.
Like, nuh-uh! You ain't a quitter. Get
And
the
then she
fuck up,
just
samurai.
gets
We got
back
work
up
to
and
do.
keeps trucking.
Yeah.
You're gonna
There we
earn
go.
the true meaning of being on Team Scales and Tails.
There we go. Okay. Alrighty. It's hour 11. Do you continue?
Rule of 3,
Yes.
right? Rule of 3. Is ironically how many points I have left.
I got some
Our-
points if we need more.
12. Roll the con save.
Yeah! Confident in that teen Rainbow. I'm confident in it.
Yup. Yep, Atolia.
Alright.
She's bearing it. She's gritting. She's pushing forward.
You haven't gotten an exhaustion yet. Okay. Hour 13. Give it up for day 13. No.
Ugh. Passing it over. I got 2
Yeah.
left.
Okay, I can, here's a funny point.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, that was Borgus' funny point. Okay, I'll take mine back. I'm at 3.
Oh, I thought you were saying, hey, somebody else do it.
No,
I'll-
that's
yeah.
totally fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do mine. We're all in this together.
All right. Hour 14.
Oh, becoming a hot-blooded reptile.
All right. You see King Gerund hold their spear in the sky. Set camp. And as they begin taking out their tents, begin building campfires, you see this massive herd of reindeer, but probably 400 yards in the distance, something like that. And you take a look at Velen. Nearly dead on the ground next to you. With 5 levels of exhaustion.
Oh,
Killed a man, or she killed a man, and she almost died.
And as the campfires catch light, you find yourself back in the original room that you came from. Congrats,
After-
or maybe not congrats. Who knows? Did you pass? I don't know.
made it to the end, so I sure hope I did.
Mm-hmm.
Made it to the end.
But after getting back into the room, Atolia will immediately try to locate the telepathic connection that she had with Shay.
Is it there?
Yes.
After 14 hours?
Has it been an actual 14 hours of time?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So at that point, Borgus is up. Borgus isn't happy. Yeah. Because Borgus would probably be somewhere in that tower
Jay
by
would've-
now if that's
Shay would have fallen asleep at some point, waiting so long.
yeah.
So I'll say she had a short rest,
Mm-hmm.
but not a full rest.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Definitely like Borgus wakes up, kind of
Shay's like asleep, arms
Yeah.
crossed.
looks around, and just like, Shay, shake, 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 shake.
What's your that?
Where are the others?
What time is it? Looks outside, checks it. We gotta go to the tower.
Fuck. And yeah, we head to the tower.
Okay. You're able to head downstairs and find
We're all
Atolia
in this together.
with basically just frost covering them, and you see Velen with bloodstained hands and possibly not alive anymore.
Yeah, Borgus, like, walks over towards the trolley and is like, what did you all do?
What the fuck happened? What the? She's just gonna kind of poke at the not necromancer.
These doors lead to chest or the tests. We just got back from one. Valen took one before me and seemingly did something. They were gone for an hour. They came back safe, so I assumed it was fine. This one was endurance. We marched with your people, Shay.
No, wait, what? Ow, that's a door. They're on the other side of Icewind Dale.
We were teleported.
Okay, fine. Fucking magic for everything. Whatever. Did Asherus, you just hear mutters quick draconic, and she's like, "Oh, did you say hi?" Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Fuck. I guess. Sure.
We marched after the reindeer. Or
Oh, yeah. That's Ooh, that was. You do not have legs for that.
but I endured.
And she'll have her like fist up to her chest.
She goes over. Shay goes over with her own like fist and gives like a really slow-mo awkward fist bump like good job, buddy. Still confused about what's going on.
This. I thought we said that we would wait.
We did, but needed at least answers. We have some answers to what we need to do.
Okay, to be fair, totally we didn't actually specify how long we were gonna wait.
I didn't expect this one to take so long. I only expected to be gone for maybe another hour like the first test.
Okay, so first of all, what points down at Valen?
I'm dying.
Okay, you know what? This is a good opportunity. Hey, excuse me, Walrus? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If the tests are done, is there a time limit? Like, could we leave and come back and finish the rest in a few days? Is that possible, or are we gonna have to start over?
I believe so. The frost druids come back and forth constantly.
All right, so if we leave, then we come back, we can just finish up the other 2 doors.
Are you asking
Yeah.
because you would like to get in now?
No, I'm asking because this guy's almost dead. This is a snakesicle, and my friend here is very unhappy.
Well, you only need 2 more, and then you can possibly get what you're looking for.
Shay's gonna look around. What do the other 2 words over the door, over the 2 doors say?
Yeah, you can just open the front doors and walk in. It's only when you open the other doors that's when you got teleported. So you can look at the other 2.
Yeah.
You see the other words, one of which you can see on the lintel above the door is the word isolation. And the final one, the lintel above this door, has partially broken off, destroying some of the inscription carved into it. What's left reads Ervation. E-R-vation.
Vargas, you're an academic. How many words could that one be?
There's a couple words that it can be. Could I try to make like a intelligence check to see if I can suss it out?
Based on how long it is? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. English was my worst subject, but Borges made me better at it.
Vargas, you're an academic.
Oh
Have to know
man,
common,
no-
Borges.
A couple
Yeah.
words come to mind.
I pay attention to
You
giant
give, and you
roots.
give them all of them as options. You're like, well, it could say this, well, it could say this, well, it could say this, or it could say what it actually says. But I can't say that.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Shay's gonna do an intelligence check, because it'll be funny when she fails.
Oh, okay.
It's just flat int, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's just like, well, it's just the one word.
Well, yeah, it just
But
says
yeah,
Ervation,
that's-
obviously.
Yeah, Ervation. The fuck is Ervation,
The te-
Borges?
the test is Ervation.
Ervation, no breathing.
You breathing.
Go to the test and figure it out.
I guess
I would
another
assume Borges
question
is at
is.
full HP now, right?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
Yeah. Another question.
Test.
Does does it work if we have split up completions of the test, or gesturing to the person who's done 2 of the tests, or does it have to be all?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that the druids themselves would work together in order to open the vault. I believe I've heard a couple of them complain about not having been able to pass one of the trials, and then another friendly follower was able to help them open the door regardless. So, I believe so.
Okay.
Okay, I can probably deal with the isolation one.
And I should be able to handle whatever is behind that door, pointing to
Are
the.
you good now? Like,
Yes. I'm not happy, but I am in a better
From the-
situation.
Welcome to
he's
my
coming
life.
at
I'm
me.
not. He was
I'm
to give
moving
you a
him,
hug.
moving him out of the way of the door. Out of the way of the door. Out of the way of the door.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna slap myself with a cure wounds real quick.
Mm.
I'm a little
Okay.
just.
Bottom right is bottom right is isolation. Bottom left is Irvation.
Okay.
Plus 1d4, cause moon
There we go.
sickle.
Yeah.
Probably still
but-
take the test together just to be safe.
Cool, I rolled 1
Just
to
a
max.
little
Totally
bit of time
can.
for Atolia. Yeah. Just a little bit of a time for Atolia to recuperate.
Mm.
Maybe
Yes,
30 minutes to an hour to sit and rest.
6.
You don't
I'm
need
pretty-
to rest. The person who has 5 exhaustion is gonna die.
They're
Good restoration.
fine.
What do you mean
You're
fine?
fine.
One more exhaustion and they
That's
die.
what they get.
Yeah.
That's called karma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the
No,
problem
it's called
is
bad
that's-
rolls and they don't have
that-
inspiration from other party members.
Yeah, that's 5 days before that goes away.
That's
so.
fine. You know what? Shay thinks this is bonus because that's 5 days. This guy ain't gonna talk.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 5 days of silence from
Yeah.
this woman.
Yeah, it's 5 days.
Um,
Borgus hiding
Can't believe
his.
she keeps
his vitality
misgendering you,
potion.
Velen Harple. I can't believe it.
No, it's me. I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb.
Oh, man.
Okay, who wants to take bets? The isolation test needs to be done with one person.
I feel like
Oh.
it would probably split us into different groups.
Who
Who
knows?
has? Yeah, I'm looking at stats and I'm like, okay. One was like a con check. I don't know what Valen did. Assumingly,
No
they-
one died.
Yeah.
The most Velen got was 5 exhaustion. You're fine. Just go in the door. You got this.
Shay will go in the isolation.
they
door
failed
on
one
her
more roll.
own. Yeah,
Okay.
then they would have fucking died. Shay will go in the isolation door on her own.
Okay. And then you walk up to the door and open it.
It's the yup.
It'll be
Also,
down
I
here.
love when I click on it's that one. I love the combat tracker's been on this whole time, so you get to see everywhere I've moved.
Yeah.
Watcha. That was a
You know what? You know what? End encounter. No, you don't.
No.
ah, it's all gone now. Ah!
All right.
Sorry,
Number 18, the test of isolation, and you open the door.
Now go in.
Open your.
As you open, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in camp appear to be sharpening their weapons. Stabby,
Yeah,
how much do you know about the other tribes?
quite a bit. Which one is this one?
I don't know. You tell me. What other tribes do you know of?
Well, there's Bear Tribe, which her
Uh-huh.
husband was from, but they left
Uh-huh.
because
Uh-huh.
the Bear Tribe, I'm pretty sure, honors Aura.
Uh-huh.
If I recall correctly.
What's another one?
There's Wolf Tribe.
Uh-huh. What's another one?
There's Tiger.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, there's Wolf, Tiger, Elk, Bear, and there's another one.
Well,
There's also the Great
as
Worm.
you appear, you are surrounded by Tiger Tribe warriors sharpening their weapons. And seeing you appear with a small snowflake floating above your head, they escort you to Queen Bjornhild, who is currently using a stone to sharpen the edges of her great axe, while her saber-toothed tiger is keeping a steady eye on you. And Borgest, feel free to open your door if you'd like.
Sure, yeah.
All right. As you open the door of Irvation, your
Before he
surroundings
actually opens
vanish.
The other door,
Oh.
Tolia's gonna zip in behind him because
Oh. Okay. Atolia, you are in for number 19.
Yep. Just before
Okay.
he opens the door, she's gonna
Yep, yep,
just bolt in.
yep. Okay. Both of your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents as the wind hits them. Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear very soon that a massacre has taken place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp and see half a dozen vultures picking at 2 bodies outside one of the larger tents. Where would we like to continue? You guys or Shay?
Let's go with Shay. I feel like we're about to get into a combat, and that could probably be happening next game, next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am personally going to want to end in 6 minutes, 30 minutes early, I know, but I still got to do dishes, and I got to take a shower. We're gonna.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I get shit to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shay, you are brought before Bjornhild, and they say this with exultation towards you. Auril has blessed us, she shouts to every other warrior in earshot. The Frost Maiden has sent emissaries to watch our camp while we complete our mission.
O'Shea putting 2 and 2 together because she's not charismatic, but she is also not stupid. Just nods her head very slowly and coldly. She's like, if I gotta play the part, I'm gonna do it.
We are planning an attack on a nearby elk tribe camp to steal their food. I am taking every member of this camp with me, and I hope that our overwhelming numbers will make the unsuspecting elk give up without a fight. I ask of you, emissary, to stay behind and watch over our camp until we return. We expect to be back in a day or 2. Do you accept?
Shay also nods her head a little bit more quickly than before. As in yes.
All right.
Nods yes.
Well, you are able to take over the camp, basically. And this entire camp is yours to guard and watch over and wait for them to return. So you
Shay
and
will-
Asherus are there, right?
After seeing that, yeah. It's just Asher's like, Asherus is mentally, it's like Shay went in, and Asherus was not summoned, but Asherus would have been called back once everyone had left. And she would have been just looked at her and like, this is fucked up. This is kind of fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up. All right, well,
She's looking at Asherus to be like, kind of more fucked up if you went and warned them.
let's move over to take a look at your guys' one, just so we can get the premise of it.
Mm-hmm.
The vultures at the 2 bodies outside one of the larger tents. Right?
Yep.
What you can see as you continue to look around the camp, the only sign of life you find is some quiet rustling inside one of the backs of one of the tents. You can see what looks to be a 9-year-old boy who has hidden themselves away under a layer of a bit of snow in like the back where the tent meets the ground.
Child, what has happened here?
Actually, there's 6 giant vultures eating the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't hear or see a kid.
Okay.
Why don't they fucking write this shit in order? They tell me
Yeah.
the sole survivor is a 9-year-old kid. I'm like, okay, cool. 4 sentences later, hey, by the way, when you arrive, fight the vultures. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. No, dude, they like I'm running Waterdeep, and it's just like in the book it says, "Oh yeah, this block of text is what you're supposed to read," and then it's just like, okay. You also have a lot of other filler information. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you see a bunch of vultures, and you're like, okay, what's going on? And then one of them like turns and squawks and like tries to snap at you. So you guys bring up your weapons, maybe, and or try and chase them away or something. And that's where we can end it for this time. And then hopefully next time within the beginning, we can clear both of these tests. And if we actually complete them, which we don't know if you guys completed the other ones, then maybe we can open the vault and maybe it has the Codicil of White in it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
Now we can
Yippee.
go in a maxi bag.
Yay.
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 Hey.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, well.
Good stuff.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll be back next week unless for some reason we're not.
Yeah.
Shorter session. I get new
Yeah.
characters in.
Mhm. Yeah.
New characters soon, and I know what they are, and you guys don't. Haha.
Mm.
I think they're player characters. Anyways, Bunsy off the bed.
What?